Hey everybody, welcome to Fresh Out the Box Plays The Expanse by Green Ronin Publishing. I am the Game Master, Johananon.
I'm Casualty CDG, but you could call me Gary. And tonight, I'll be playing the part of Loki, the hacker aboard the Space Bullet.
I am Leighton Samuels or Schlanger, or both, depending on how you know me. And while I don't have a super amazing jacket that is half unzipped to show all of my beautiful chest hair, you can call me Reese for the rest of the night because I will be playing this fucking role, and yes.
Nice jacket, Loki. I didn't even notice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, very 90s. 90s Slav. Hi everybody, I'm Alicia Benissa, and I play the Navigator Calliope. You can find me on Twitter at Hidden Audio, where I talk about horror stuff, and because I am doing a podcast that's going to come out later this year, hopefully. Woohoo! And like that.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt, but tonight I'm playing Sean Green, the Belter Agent of Chaos.
Oh, yeah, that's mad. You Belter Agent.
He
of
literally,
Chaos, indeed.
he's such an agent of chaos. It's ridiculous.
He is. It's really funny, and he's a murder machine, and he's pretty much invisible. So where we last left off in the Expanse, you guys were about to engage in potentially the fight of your life. But the events leading up to that were pretty fun as well. The unrest caused by the release of this proto-molecule video has reached Tycho Station, caused people to start to panic. They're starting to worry, and they're taking it out on the inners, people from Mars and people from Earth. They are upset with them. They're worried that their governments are going to experiment on them with this newfound thing that no one really knows anything about, except for the fact that it can amalgamate life forms into gross glowing blobs of goo. After all that happened, you guys were helping out because everyone was occupied dealing with the civil unrest. You guys went on out into space and saved 2 out of 3, which ain't bad, crew aboard a skiff that was heading through the construction zone.
Wait, was there Never mind. Forget I said anything. I had another brain fart.
It's perfectly fine. But yeah, also you guys heard about a plot to do something to Fred Johnson. At some point, you also saw 2 people in a meeting. I forgot to mention that. There was, his name's Zig. He is a OPA leader. And then a second OPA leader that you guys did not recognize.
Was it Zag?
Zig and Zag? No. Green probably would have recognized the other guy had he been there. But you guys rescued some crew members from a spinning ship that was spinning so fast that it was making everybody pass out. The oxygen was blasting out of the back. You guys dealt with some aerosol blood. And you guys saved them. You patched up the ship. You got them aboard. And you docked. After which you received a communication from Drummer saying that she can't get a hold of Fred Johnson.
Hey, Jahan?
Yes.
Was there any way to save that third guy, out of curiosity, or no?
No, he was dead from the outset. A good question, though. Yeah. Sometimes they're just dead from the outset. Sometimes there is no chance. You guys did as well as you could, so yes, you 100%ed it. But yeah, Fred Johnson is in the core of Tycho Station, and Tycho Station is no longer spinning, which means it doesn't have gravity, which means all these people that are being injured in this civil unrest are bleeding out, because in zero gravity, it's hard to staunch bleeding. That is just, it's a thing. But yeah, you guys went in on a murder rampage. Loki and Calliope set an explosive charge, blew up an elevator, while Green launched himself through the vacuum of space to enter unbeknownst to the enemy and just do a lot of really gross murder. A lot of people not going to see their families again. And
they all have pictures of their families.
They all have pictures of their family. They fall out of their sleeves. It's just it's rigged up for when they die. It's called a guilt trap. But yeah, so you found a grenade on one of these bodies. You put it back in the body, pulled the pin, and kicked it towards the central core of Tycho Station, where you see supposedly their leader is behind the core. So just to get the scene completely straight, we're about to pick up. You see several, you can't really get an exact count, you see several bodies in here. It is a massive shaft going all the way up, all the way down, and you're like on a platform standing in the middle of that. Beneath and above, there are connecting beams that connect to the outer shell, and that's what causes the spinning. Nothing's moving right now. You don't know if there are guys up and down, but straight ahead, there are several people. Some of them are on the wall. This whole room, you can tell by the pathways on the walls, is designed to always be in zero gravity because this part doesn't spin. But yeah, so the body is floating right towards the middle. They have somebody over there tied up. They're yelling at them. You're not sure who. And you see a large man hovering above. The grenade is set. All you have to do is roll the damage. Which I believe Green should probably do.
Sweet. What is the damage on that?
3d6.
All right.
It's all good. I looked it all up before I got ready. I figured out how grenades work, all that stuff.
Nice. Oh no!
Or that, yeah, that could happen. So that's funny. So it goes
Kind of a dud.
it goes to where it's supposed to be. They're like, what the hell? And pretty much everyone just gets covered in gore and viscera. It's not so much the explosion that gets them. It's the explosion of the corpse. All they see is a body and then it explodes. That gives you guys kind of like an element of surprise. What are you doing?
Do we have turns yet?
No. Go ahead and roll initiative. Let me get a sticky.
What is that, Dex?
Here it goes.
I think there's an initiative button. But
There might be at the top. No, wait, where'd you go? Initiative button.
I mean, if you don't see one, it's agility for sure. But
We don't have that.
oh, dexterity. Sorry, I was
Okay.
looking at accuracy. My bad.
Yeah, how dare you not be able to keep track
Of all the things I run. Yeah. No, I thought initiative was a button, but it's
God dang it! I pulled up Sir Lyle Bot again. I keep doing this.
That's really
You want to go back to Warhammer? Is that what's going on here?
No.
I got the book right behind me.
He says no. I got mine right behind me too. We've made some friends over at Cubicle 7. You know, we can give it a shot again.
Then maybe we shall.
I'm missing.
But not right now. Right now we have other things to take care of.
I'm
That's
missing
right.
Reese.
Right now, I'm just gonna roll my dex.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Oh, is it new? Is it interesting?
Are you Scottish now?
I honestly don't know what I am. I'm lost.
So, Reese, you're actually first. This corpse explodes into a shower of blood and guts that just continues on all the way until it hits something.
Beautiful. So I do have my rifle ready. And we just negated any element of surprise. Am I seeing any bad boys?
Technically, you are getting the drop on them because, you know, corpses exploding are pretty good distractions.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take aim at the bad boy. Let's say closest to the thing that we don't want them to be close to.
That's what don't you want them to be close to? I have
The-
vampire bites. So
because,
there's a control panel. The only like things of note around are the control panel, the central core, and then whatever hostage they seem to have over there.
I don't want them to be near the hostage, so I'm gonna shoot the guy that seems to be holding.
It's the big guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with a rifle.
With the front rifle that one shot kills people. I'm ready
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. that's
Fucking
gonna hit.
shot him.
Yeah, do I hit?
Yeah, you definitely hit.
Yeah, do I damage? Oh no! Oh no!
10 is pretty good.
That is garbage. That's 3d6 plus 4, and I rolled 2 1s.
Oh no.
No, you do not damage.
Fuck! I did so well.
You hit him, and you see him kind of rock in his magnet boots as he like gets hit by something, but you see that it doesn't go through his jacket. Good turn. Do you want to move anywhere?
I'm gonna take some cover.
Take some cover. Okay. Yeah, he shoots, runs, takes cover. What would you like to take cover behind? Your options are in the hallway, on the other side of the shaft, or you can try and get behind like some maintenance boxes in the corner.
Let's do in the hallway. I like keeping my distance with this rifle, and this way I can keep an eye on the hallway as well if other people try to get us from behind.
So you're just going to run across the hallway, get to the other side, post up on the wall. No problem.
Yeah.
Calliope, you see Reese shoot this guy, and you see all this blood everywhere. It's still floating. It's still going.
It's not from that guy, though, because you said...
No, it's from the guy that exploded.
Okay.
Which was pretty funny.
All right.
So funny. How many pictures of his family exploded with him?
Funny enough, none.
Yeah, you won't know until you get up there closer.
All right.
No, he's an orphan. It was fine to kill him. No one loved him.
Oh, good.
So I guess I'll go for the same guy that Reese went for.
Absolutely. You see the big guy? Yeah, go ahead and light him up.
With my pistol.
Pew pew.
Does it hit?
I think so. Let me double check real quick. You're at like a medium range. I have all this pulled up too because I'm cool.
A 13 with double fours, I would say there's a good chance that's a success.
Yeah, it looks like a success to me.
Okay, so I'm going to use my stunt points for called shot. I target an exposed part of the opponent's body, and the attack's damage becomes penetrating.
Excellent.
What parts of his body are exposed, Jahan?
You hit him right in like his arm where the armor is weak. Like I'll say right here.
Okay.
Like right above his jacket.
Pistol. 9 damage.
9 damage of penetrating damage. Which means yes. Okay. So that means you just straight up do 9 damage. Gotcha. Yeah, you'll hit him, and you hear him be like, "Ah!" He lets out a bit of a bellow. You hit him pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, I just noticed something.
What did you just notice?
You did an amount of damage to him as well.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So the first one did hit a little bit, but then Calliope, she aims around his armor like a smart person. Do you want to move anywhere, Cal?
Remind me of where everything is again.
You're in the hallway.
Trouble,
you're in the hallway. Leighton's across on the other side of the hallway, on the other side of the doorway, really. And then there's a giant round room with this giant rotating pillar that's not rotating, and you could hide behind some boxes in the corner, behind the pillar itself, or on the other side of the hallway, or you can stay where you are. And technically, you could also go up or down, as there is no gravity.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stay where I am. Yeah.
Excellent. Loki.
Yes!
It's your turn.
I'm going to run and hide behind the storage containers.
Gotcha. You run into the room, into one of the corners where there's some tools sitting there that are strapped down to the floor.
Can I get the storage containers open, see what's inside?
Yes.
That's what I'd like to start working on.
You flip open one of the containers. As you do so, you have to unstrap them, and so they kind of start free floating. They don't move unless you push them, though. But inside are tools. Various tools.
Is a great idea. I'm gonna turn it, open it, and just kick the shit out of this box towards the bad guys.
Give me a karate chop kick here.
Karate chop kick. Let's call that fighting.
Yeah, fighting works. Absolutely.
Boo.
I rolled a 9.
Let's see, 9 will not get it.
Well,
but
now
you can
there's
spend the next difficulty level is 11.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll spin 2. I'll spin 2 for 11.
Okay, so you you're about to miss, and then so you like kip up with your other foot and you like snap kick it, and then you're kind of floating there. But you kick it, it starts flying out towards the baddies. All the tools and stuff start scattering, and essentially what you did was you created a hazard in the room.
That's exactly what I was
A
thinking.
couple of the
Some kind
tools even
difficult
kick
terrain.
on. There's like a circular saw that's like, bzzz.
Oh no!
It's like, ah! So there are power tools loose now. And then Mr. Green,
Yeah.
you can go.
Mr. Green is probably salivating over the circular saw right now.
Who's closest to me? Closest bad guy.
It's hard to say. They're all on the other side of the room. No one's really particularly close. The guy you see the most of is the big guy, but now that stuff's starting to happen, you can kind of see a few other guys. There's 2 on the left wall, then there's 1 back behind the big guy that you can see, and then you see the big guy.
Cool. Is there any way for me to sneak to like above them? Is there any route for that, or is it all pretty empty?
If you got behind the pillar right now, and pretty much only right now, you would have a chance at it.
Cool. Then I would like to try to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Before they spread out, yeah, you could probably get in there before they see you. Try and give me that stealth roll.
Oh man.
Green vanishes
15's
into the
pretty good.
ether.
You're also going to need to give me a free fall check.
God forbid.
It's dexterity unless you have free fall. So yeah, boom. So he clicks off his boots, he pushes himself off, and he goes like this smooth arc. And you guys see him, and you guys can all see him, but he is up against the pillar, and he's going up. And he's just up there now. Cool. I'm glad somebody 0G'd it. I'm excited. Oh yeah. Also, if you look down, Green, it's hopefully gravity doesn't turn on in here somehow, even though it's not designed to. It's just like it's a long way down. It's a long way up. It's good times. So
Sorry, just to be clear, the hostage is not Fred Johnson.
you can't see the hostage.
Okay, we just know there's a hostage.
You heard him yelling at somebody.
Okay, did it sound like Fred Johnson?
They didn't respond because there was a corpse that exploded.
Oh.
It was like right before.
I thought you meant the hostage was yelling at somebody.
No. Yeah, the big guy was yelling at somebody. It very well might be Fred Johnson. You suspect it is. But
Okay.
yeah, so that was kind of your surprise round. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to mix the enemies into the order. But we're going to start at the top of the order again with Reese.
Yep, same guy. Same guy who's closest to the hostage. And I'm going to once again come out of cover, pop him with my rifle successfully. And can I roll better damage on this one? Here we go.
Woo!
Better. Much better.
That is much better. So that is minus his toughness. Same guy, right? You said?
Yeah.
So it's a 9 total.
How come I got stunt points with my shot, but Reese isn't getting any stunt points with?
Because he didn't get doubles.
I'm not getting doubles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only happen with the doubles.
I'm
Got
rolling
it.
well, but I'm not rolling doubles.
So, fun fact, it's going to work. But you see, it goes in and out. It goes straight through. And you see blood just like create like a vapor trail behind this guy.
It's actually better for him.
As he hit, it is better for him, but he actually, this is the first time this is really happening, he is injured.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's a condition.
He gets a condition.
It's different than wounded, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's one less than wounded. If you hit him again, he'll either take the wounded or die, depending on how it works for him. Let me see here, because I think you get a pick, which is funny. Where are the conditions here? Conditions, there they are. Okay, page 21. Yeah, this is the first time this is happening, so bear with me. I wanted to add some complexity to these bad guys. Condition list, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so you can pick from the following conditions. Do you pick or do I pick?
I think you would probably pick.
I think I pick, yeah. I'm gonna make him. Yeah, he's hurt. He's hindered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you hit him, and he is now hindered. He is a little slower. But yeah. The first injury happened, and he is going to yell out like, "Ah, fuck!" And then he's going to grab the hostage, and he's going to kick off the ground. And they're going to go straight up.
Oh.
And then the rest of everybody else is going to go. Oh, yeah, you still get a move, though, if you want to.
Yeah, I want to keep him in my sights.
So you're going to have to go up.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to actually go around the pillar a little bit.
Oh, man.
Because he did on the other side of the pillar what Green did on your side. He just went straight up against it.
Cool. I'm going to stay on my side of the pillar, even if it means losing sight. I'm at least closer, but I'm still in cover.
Okay, so you jump up there with Green.
Yeah.
Except the difference is they see you go up there. Yeah, and so then all the other guys are going to go. A fourth guy pops out that you guys have yet to see. He was over there where the big guy and the hostage were. There are two guys on the right wall. I guess it would be your left. And then there's one guy further back. So they are now going to take their turn. One of them is going to shoot at... Yeah, he's going to try and hit Reese before Reese is, like, gone. One of the guys on the wall is going to shoot at you. What's your defense?
My defense is 14.
He shoots off a rifle at you. Another guy shoots a pistol at you. You said 14?
14, yes.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, you're still in the process of flying up there when they shoot at you, and they're hitting nothing but air, man. Just
That's that Dex, baby.
Another guy is going to see Loki, and he's going to try to light Loki up. Loki, what's your defense?
My defense is 12.
Okay, so this guy's going to hit you with a pistol. What's your resistance?
The toughness is a 1.
Okay, so you're going to be taking a 7.
Oh.
It hits some debris in front of you, and the debris whacks up and hits you in the face. You're like, oh shit, you know.
Oofta.
And that was 3 of them. The fourth one is going to shoot straight up. He's going to look at all of you, and he's going to follow the leader. And then you guys don't see him either. Now, Cal's turn. You see all this happen?
So I have an idea,
Yes.
but it's like one of those ideas that are like not probable. So let me just tell you what the idea is, and you can tell me whether or not it's okay.
No such thing as a bad idea. Oh, I forgot. Someone rolled a 6.
Huh?
Oops. The churn track went up 1. Yeah, go ahead.
So my thought is to use my hammer like a bat and knock the circular saw blade first towards somebody.
I'll allow it.
Cool.
Oh, absolutely. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. You will be rewarded with some grisly damage, though. So
Okay.
Go ahead. First things first, give me a attack with your hammer on the circular saw.
All Alright, so that's
It's fighting typically. Or so that's an 11. Yeah, an 11. You do hit the circular saw, and you do have stun points. So, what would you like to use those 4 stun points for? That could do something fun.
okay. Let me look it up.
Let's see anything that would help you in this.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Because this could potentially be very cool.
Alright, I think. Shit. Okay, I can't really find anything for 4, so let me look at the other ones real quick.
Yeah, there's so many good ones. Overcoming toughness, taunt, vicious blow, skirmish.
I know.
I mean, just being able to make your attack penetrating like last time was amazing.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah.
+3 initiative.
Wait, what the fuck is shock and awe? When you succeed at a non-physical... Oh, no. Non-attack.
Oh, shit. You know what? You probably have a lot of fortune points, don't you?
I don't. Not that much.
Are you low?
I'm at 11.
Oh, so one of the abilities you might want to use, regain fortune equal to the stunt points that you spend, and you can spend up to 3.
No, I think I'm okay for now.
I didn't know that was one. That's a cool one. But you do hit the saw, and it's going to head towards one of the visible guys. So it's either the 2 guys on the wall or the 1 guy that's off in the back that shot at Loki. Up to you which one you want to aim at.
I will go for the one that shot at Loki because he's probably not paying attention to me.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to make just make an attack with your pistol. We'll just call it the pistol attack for this. Oh, no, not the damage.
Oh. There we go.
Okay, an 11. So an 11 isn't great. But you can spend some points if you want to. Or you can, those stunt points from earlier can still carry over to this one if you want. Because it's all the same attack.
Okay, yeah, so I'll take those stunt points now and put them into my fortune. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you could do that, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then... So what do I need to get the to succeed on this one?
On the next level would be... Oh, you have to hit his defense, that's right. So if you want to hit his defense, it would be... Oh, you don't need much. You just need 2 more.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I do it.
Boom. You have 1 left over, so you get to keep that one if you want. But yeah, so she goes, crack! And it goes bzzz. And at some point, the circuit saw actually breaks apart, but it launches the blade out of it at full force at this guy. I'm going to go ahead and say that does a solid... I'm going to say that does 3d6. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, just slash.
How do I do?
Roll space 3d6. We'll do it. Oh my god! So this guy.
Yes! Yes! Fucking,
so that guy.
You're over here fucking watching Cal just eviscerate someone with a serpent.
That guy screams out in pain, and you guys can see it sticking out of his chest. He's not dead, but he's not happy. He's pretty fucking hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and so. Oh, after that, sorry, Loki.
So is there another box of supplies or tools or whatnot over here by me?
Yes.
I would like to open this one and see if the contents are any different.
They're similar. This one will have like a big kind of jackhammer tool. And
Yeah,
it'll
that
also
seems-
have the like air hoses that are required for that.
That seems like a good idea. I'm going to take that out, slap the air hose on it, and sling it to Green.
Okay. Green, there's you have a
Heads up,
jackhammer
Green!
with a hose attached to it, and then
And
yeah,
I'll
Green.
turn on like the air compressor, whatever I have to do on my side.
Oh,
Fire it up.
okay. So you're gonna have to find the nozzle. So the way it's set up is that a lot of industrial areas have compression systems built into the walls. So you see the nozzle, and you have to go run over there and hook it up. Go ahead and give me a intelligence to do that.
Yes, that's the exact roll I need. I've rolled a 14 with 4 stunt points.
Yeah, you never done it before. You look at the thing, you're like, yep, male, female, psst. And then you're like, it's not working. And then you're like, oh, and you turn the nozzle. All of a sudden, the hose gets stiff with all the air that's full it. And then Green, you can feel that happen as it kind of like moves it away from your hand slightly. But now you have a powered jackhammer. It has a limited tether, but the cord is pretty long. Green, it is your turn. Loki successfully did that. I don't know what your plan is.
Yeah, where are these fools?
So the guys that ran away are, as far as you understand, on the opposite side of the pillar that you're on.
Oh, cool. Then I want to, fly, guns blazing or jackhammer blazing.
Your options are to... You would have to turn on your magnet boots and run around. Which would be
For
cool.
real?
Or you could, kick off to the side, and then you would be able to see them at some point.
I see. Yeah, let's do the magnet boots then. Yeah.
Okay, so you click them on, and you run around the side. And then, as you're running around, you're like... and then, you see them come around the corner, and they're flying straight up. And they're not looking at you. They're like... and they're still in that momentum. And now you can see... the big guy, Zig, that you saw earlier, having Fred Johnson by his bindings, and he's pulling him up. Fred Johnson's gagged at this point. And below him, you can see a second guy following them.
Okay. Can I, set up attack for that second guy? So, as he's coming up, I can,
Oh, yeah, you can...
in the face?
Yeah. Oh God! All right, yeah, sure. So you're he's about to fly right near jackhammer. Go ahead and give me this attack roll with fighting.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's good enough to hit these guys. Funny enough, it's not good enough to hit the other guy, I don't think, but it is good enough to hit this guy. So you're like, and this guy, he's like, ah, and he flies into it. I feel like flying into a jackhammer full speed is more deadly, so probably go ahead and do 4d6. This is horrible.
that feels right.
This is horrible. Okay, 12. So this guy minus that number.
Mhm.
So yeah, you pulverize his armor all up and down his chest as he flies by you, and you see little drops of blood coming out as it's like, and you just light him up. He's like, oh fuck, and he starts flying away from the pillar because of how gravity works.
Yay, gravity.
And he's kind of out in the open, bleeding with his armor ablated now.
We are a terrifying team.
Yeah, that was a gross thing to do to somebody. Back to the top, Reese.
Yeah. Can I peek around and see the guy who's got the hostage?
Yeah, you would also have to engage your boots and run around.
Fine with doing that.
You engage your boots, you're also running around the pillar. I was hoping you guys were going to do pretty much exactly this, because this is exciting. But yeah, and then you look up, and he's a little further away now, but yeah, he's up there.
Boing!
Boing. Let's see.
Nah, that was a bad roll.
Beat his defense.
Am I allowed to know before spending fortune points?
I don't think so,
That's fair.
but maybe.
That's fair.
If you spent one, though, you'd probably be happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one.
That's fair. Yeah, so you shoot this guy. He gets shot, and do the damage.
I have a point, not a story point.
Oh, you do have a stunt point.
Stunt point.
You can do lots of stuff with that. You can gain.
Yeah,
You can regain a fortune. You can become even faster. You can gain some defense until the start of your next turn. You could choose an ally within 5 meters of you. If they take damage, you can take it instead.
that doesn't sound like something.
Doesn't sound like something you would do. No.
No. You know, gosh, I also just realized I haven't been keeping track of ammunition.
Oh, you can also move yourself or your attack's target 2 meters in any direction.
Oh. Would I be able to get him? Oh, no, because that would require him letting go of the hostage.
Shoot off his arm.
But I would like to separate him from the hostage if I can.
Okay, I would allow you to use your stunt point to initiate. Like, he has to hold on roll. Go ahead and give me that damage real quick.
Okay.
Let me see how
Big
that
money,
goes.
big money, big money, big money, big money.
So 15 minus his defense. Jesus. I don't even think I can stop this.
No, I bet you can.
So what happens is you're gonna shoot him in the leg. And it's gonna cause him to start flipping. And he's gonna launch Fred Johnson back down the hole.
Yes, you accidentally said it. You accidentally said it was Fred Johnson.
Yep. Hi, Fred Johnson.
I said it was Fred Johnson already.
Yeah, he did a few times.
Okay.
But
Well,
he throws Fred Johnson down the hole, and then he just he kind of keeps spinning up because he threw something. So opposite,
yeah, that's right. That's
you
how
know.
gravity
So he keeps
works.
flying up, but he's like not moving. He dropped everything he was holding.
Yeah.
And then this jackhammer guy is just floating out here. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. It is now. Oh, it's now their turn. So that's good.
No, it's not.
So Reese, you're up there. You're probably at the highest point. You and Green. You see two guys look out over, like, from where they were heading. They look a little different. They look a little better armed, and they whip out some machine guns. They point them down, and they just start. So Reese, what's your defense?
My defense is 14.
Defense is 14. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It
defense.
is. It is, but it's not gonna be enough against machine guns.
Here it is. Okay.
Assuming they hit you.
Assuming they hit you. You said your defense is 14. Okay, so the first guy hits you. What's your reduction?
Which I believe is to what would my reduction be?
It's next to your defense. It's the AR plus TOU. So it's your armor plus your toughness.
Oh, armor plus toughness. Armor plus toughness is 2 plus 3, which would be 5.
Okay.
That sounds right.
So you take 4. You get lit up by this machine gun from up above. You lose 4 fortune points.
Okay.
Technically, you could take an injury at any point in time and not lose fortune, but that kind of defeats the point of fortune. The other guy is going to also shoot. Green, what's your defense?
My defense is 13.
All right, so you get hit. Not for what's your resistance?
6.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, he shoots straight down and it hits you right in your vest, and you feel it, but that's it.
Okay.
It hits your vest. But yeah, there's 2 guys above with machine guns. The body is floating towards them of the guy you shot. You're not sure if he's alive or dead. But yeah, and then Calliope, you see all this happen. You hear the machine gun fire open up from above. You can actually kind of see it now that you're off to the side a little bit near Loki. But it is your go.
So Fred Johnson is falling towards us now?
Yeah, he's going down the shaft now.
Okay, I would like to go and get him.
Absolutely. So you're going to be out in the open for this, but go ahead and give me a free fall check to maneuver in zero gravity. That is just dexterity if you do not have the skill.
14 with 5 stunt points.
You're the stunt point master of it. Let me know at any point what you want to do with those, but I'll just say right now, you jump off, you click off your boots, you fly towards him, you grab him, and you continue off to a wall on the other side.
Okay. I'm looking at stuff.
Johnson is going down the shaft. Are you hearing what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Johnson through the hole.
I'm so glad that Vampire Bites is here to catch all that.
I'm always glad the Vampire
Thanks,
Bites.
Vampire Bites.
I had to let it go earlier. I had to take like a full 25-second break when you said we walked in and there was a huge, giant shaft that just went from the floor all the way up. And I was like, like if you rewind the stream, I just stop and I breathe in and I'm like, I'm going to have to just let it go. There's going to be a shaft in this room.
Controlling yourself.
It's going to be in the room. I'm going to have to stop. But Vampire Bites doesn't have to stop. So keep on cracking them.
All right, what the heck? What's the one where I'm looking for the one that like raises your reputation?
Oh, that's a
membership stunt.
Yeah, membership stunt.
Infiltration, investigation, membership.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I want to say I'm going to go with oozing confidence. Your action impresses or fools all the right people. So I want to impress.
Absolutely.
Fred Johnson.
Absolutely. So you fly off towards him. You're like, there's like a light behind you just at the right moment. All he sees is a shadow until you come into focus, and you see his eyes like slowly open, and he sees his savior launch towards him, and you grab him. You have him in your big strong arms.
Save me, not gonna.
You carry him like a firefighter. He is huge, just for the record, and so it's really funny because you can carry him because there's no gravity.
Right.
And yeah, so you land on the opposite wall. There are 2 pirates on that wall with you now.
Okay.
But you have Fred Johnson. What would you like to do with him?
Okay, well, with my last stunt point, I want to gain +1 defense.
Nice!
Until the beginning of my next turn.
Absolutely.
And then, let's see, what are some actions I can take here?
You get so many stunt points, it's hilarious.
I do get so many stunt points. I have too many windows open. Give me a second.
Me too. I feel your pain.
Okay. Actions. All right, so now I'm going to focus on defending Fred Johnson.
Absolutely. So you're gonna
with my hammer. I got my hammer.
You're like, no one will touch him. Loki, it's your turn. You see Calliope fly off and catch Fred Johnson.
There's still one more guy, right?
There's a guy right in front of you that has a saw blade in his chest. There's 2 guys on the wall that she just jumped to. And then there's 2 guys above
me
you
with a
with
saw
machine
blade
guns.
in his chest.
Okay.
I've got something for him.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to
that
that guy and stab him in the neck with a screwdriver.
Okay.
Okay.
Screwdriver. Attack!
That's a hit.
I rolled a 13. Screwdriver. Damage.
Screwdriver.
8 damage.
That's also not bad, screwdriver.
It's not bad.
I think that's max damage. Yeah, that is max damage on the
Max
screwdriver.
damage on the screwdriver. All right.
Great with a screwdriver.
So you walk up to this guy and you just shake him in the neck. He's like, ah! And but now he's trying to keep you off of him, and he has this saw. It's just a whole mess over there, man.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's not having a good day.
There's a lot of space blood.
There's a lot of space blood.
Whole lot of space blood.
Yeah, there is actually just droplets floating around him, like he's casting blood magic. Sean, Mr. Green, you just jackhammered this guy. The other guy dropped Fred Johnson. You see Calliope right below you. Catch him, and then you see 2 guys that are much better equipped up above you. letting fly some rounds.
Okay, is Reese still near me?
Yes.
Um,
He just got shot.
Then here's what I would like to do.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh god.
He's so ready. I'm
I am
so
so
excited
ready.
for this.
So I want to grab Reese
Okay.
and take my shield out, put it above us,
Oh.
and like shoot us up towards the machine gun guys.
Yeah, go ahead and just give me that free fall check.
Did we just become best friends?
Not only did you just become best friends, but you just became a living battering
That's good
ram.
enough. You got 2 stunt points. Let me know what you want to do with those. And then immediately after that, it's Reese's turn. So once you figure out them stunt points, Reese, you're going to be going. You guys are flying. Someone kicks on the radio. I need a hero to save me. That kind of.
That's the thing. It can either be "I Need a Hero" by what was it, Pat Benatar, I think,
I think so.
or it's "I Can Be Your Hero."
I can be your hero, baby.
It's
Depending on
Bonnie
if it's in
Tyler.
slow motion.
It's Bonnie Tyler, and I'm putting on the music so that I can listen to it while
Bon-
we do this.
Thank you, Bonnie Tyler. I knew it was a B. I didn't think it was Pat Benatar, but that was the only one I could think of. Bonnie Tyler, much better.
I wish we could play it on stream.
We can.
We'll get in trouble.
So? Doesn't mean we can't do it.
It's true.
Everybody-
Physically can't.
Everybody open it on YouTube.
Get
Everybody,
A, C,
go listen
stand
to
to
it. They
sit.
can't stop us all.
Oh my god, y'all, I ran a trivia event for Twitch the other day. And after making a bunch of jokes how they were superior to YouTube, which they all seemed to enjoy, I was playing music at some point, and I was like, "Hey, I know I don't have the rights to this music, but no one tell on me. I know y'all have some issues with that." And they were like, "Oh." They thought it was funny. I
That
thought
is
it was
funny.
funnier.
That was funny. Yeah, no, if we weren't recording everything, it wouldn't be as big a deal. But it's going to be on YouTube as well. But yeah, so yeah, you guys are flying up.
I would like to use evasive maneuver.
Okay, what is that?
That gives a minus. Sorry. Let's see. Until your next turn, attacks against you, and your vehicle, but suffer a -2 penalty.
Okay, that's kind of hilarious. Let's see. And then I'm also looking at the shields. So yeah, they even fire a couple rounds in your shield, but it doesn't really seem to matter. You're flying up, Reese. It is your turn. You guys are both he kind of gives this evasion bonus to you as well.
Nice.
Because of the
That's good to
situation.
know. I need it.
I gave myself a headache headbanging.
Hey, Busted Gums. Thanks for highlighting your message.
Buster Gums.
Only
Buster
a hero can
Gums.
save us. I'm not gonna stand here and bait. Oh no.
And they say that a hero could save us.
Yeah, what you doing, boy?
Okay, so what's happening?
Reese is about to murder everybody, I think.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out this here rifle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go pow pow. I forget. What targets do I have in front of me now that homeboy
So
has?
you guys are floating, and like right above you, you guys are coming in the line with the 2 machine gun dudes, and also
Whoa.
that guy that you shot earlier is floating up here as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take out one of the machine gun dudes because they seem like big bad baddies. So one of the machine gun dudes, kablow, with 6 stunt points.
All right. Well, the churn goes up. 1 churn point generated. We're at 13. Go ahead and let me know what you want to do with those 6 stunt points. But also, you absolutely hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Jesus.
Oh God.
That was almost the best roll possible.
Yeah, honestly, I think I have to do called shot.
Perfectly fine, man.
Yeah, because then my damage becomes penetrating, and I really need.
Woo!
Yeah, and I don't have an automatic weapon, so I can't.
Penetrated, Jesus. All right. Let me
Yep.
see. Let me see what that does.
Oh no, you rolled a 6. What have you done?
I'm churning, baby.
They see me churning. Why you always give us so much churn, man? You trying to make butter or
damn
what?
It. 2 once. I'm rolling terrible damage. Thank goodness this was penetrating.
First you give us the churn, and then you drop the damage on the floor.
So it's good because it's penetrating. It still does a pretty good amount.
Yeah. But I could have one-shotted this guy.
You
Also,
could have killed the shit out of him.
I technically have two more stunt points. Can I apply those to other things?
Yeah, you can use them for multiple things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a damage boost or something you can do?
I think penetrating is the best you can do for damage boost. Yeah, wait, can I use the other 2 to restore fortune?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
1000%. Yeah, your adrenaline surges. And you regain 2 fortune points.
Great.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, you shoot this guy, he gets hit. It goes through his armor because it's penetrating, and it kind of like sticks in him. It's like like he has like a mild injury. Then they both go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back behind the shields.
Yeah, you guys are both behind the shield when they go. So pretty much they're targeting green and green only. They get -2 to their attempts, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. What's your defense, Green?
Defense is 13.
And then does the shield give you some sort of protection?
I assume so, although I do not know what that is.
Right, shields are commonly transparent. Oh, they provide you with a defense bonus, straight up, yeah. Okay, instead of an armor rating. I don't know what it is, though. How much? Let me see. I think, here it is. Here it is. All right, so you have, I believe, a riot shield, right?
It is a metal shield with a spike line.
I would consider that probably in the riot shield. So you get +2 to your defense. So what's your defense? 15 +2?
It is 13 +2, so now it's 15.
So now it's 15. Which is good enough. He does not hit you with the first shot. Nor the second shot. Yeah, the first guy, like you hear ping ping, hits your shield. The other guy, you kind of move out of the way with that evasion. And you guys do not take damage from this. Now it's Cal's turn. You're on the wall, Cal. There are 2 pirates looking at you.
Okay, how close are they to me?
They just turned around and they whip their pistols out, and they are range-wise. They're short range.
Oh, sick. Okay, time to smashy. I'm gonna smash the one nearest Fred Johnson.
Absolutely, you're gonna jump over Fred Johnson. And you're gonna clock this guy in the head. Give me that fighting check.
Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely, that will hit. Go ahead and give me that sweet damage. With
Okay,
5 stun points. What the
quick.
hell?
I got 5 stun points, so give me 1 second.
No, absolutely.
You can make your hammer penetrate. No, I can't. I don't think you can do that because it's not a gun.
I'm gonna break his weapon. You and your opponent make opposed melee attack rolls. If you win, you destroy your opponent's weapon.
All right, go ahead and make another roll.
So what am I doing? Just another attack roll?
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah, just roll more stun points.
Same thing.
You did beat it.
Cool. Okay.
So he's holding a
So
pistol
poor guy
at the moment,
probably
and he
breaks
tries to
through
you shatter his gun with your hammer.
And then do I also do
You
damage
also
to
do
him?
the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
break his
broke
hand.
this man's hands.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, these are the weaker guys. Oh yeah, I actually make character sheets for these dudes. I forgot. That's handy.
Oh, guys, did you open my second link? Because it's fucking boss. It's just like a radio station with like retro wave music.
Nice.
You broke his gun, and now he cannot shoot you with his gun. He is going to, however, pull out a knife and try to stab you.
Okay. I think Leighton opened the link.
He comes in at you, and you just kind of sidestep it. And
I
then
just heard that. I'm loving it.
his buddy behind you shoots with his pistol. He is
Okay.
going to. What's your
And you know that I'm Reese for the extent of this thing. I'm method, remember? I'm
Yeah.
method. I'm super.
Okay,
super method.
so what's happening?
What's your defense?
My defense is 12.
Okay, so the first, the guy that you just broke his pistol, he whips out a knife out of like a front scabbard, and he stabs at you. You get out of the way, and when you dodge, the guy behind him has a pistol and shoots you.
Okay.
So
And
go
he
ahead.
does get me.
He does get you. He does 8 minus whatever. Oh god! Oh god!
Well, Matt opened the link.
I opened it as well. I don't know if you noticed.
Sorry, yet. It's okay. I think the mixer prevents it from like exploding people's ears.
Okay. So he shot me, and what now?
He shot you. He did 8 damage minus whatever your toughness and armor is.
So my toughness plus my armor is 6.
So you only take 2.
Okay.
So pretty much what that means is you pretty much completely get out of the way of the bullet, but you like kind of like spraying your knee a little bit. You like exhaust yourself a little bit doing so.
Okay.
Loki, this guy that you just stabbed with a screwdriver, he's going to try and grab you.
He can certainly try.
Give me a contested fighting check.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Yeah, so he grabs you.
Oh,
and he's going to try and pull you into the saw blade on his chest. And like he has this like crazy look in his eye.
That's messed up.
Oh, what?
So go ahead and give me a strength check, just straight up strength versus strength here.
I rolled an 11. Do I need to spend fortune to make it higher?
Yes.
This guy is not going to bleed on my tracksuit.
Go ahead and do. Go ahead and
That's what's important.
burn 2 fortune if you want to.
Yes,
Be
I
free.
do. Okay, burn 2.
So yeah, he's about to like you're like right here,
Oh,
like he's
no.
about to push your head
When
into the
I
saw
look
blade.
down and
He's like,
realize it's going to be on one of my new jackets, and
and you break out. Now it's your turn.
there are other guys across the room. They're still there, right under Calliope, near Calliope.
Yes, she's engaged with them, and yeah.
They
I
still,
could definitely use some help.
yeah, and they have firearms, right?
What's that?
They have firearms.
One of them
One
does.
has a pistol. The other one's pistol is shattered.
All right, I'm gonna try to human shield this guy in front of me and walk across the room with him as my, in front of me.
Also, give me a contested fighting check here.
Yes, since I'm already grabbed by him, can I get a plus anything?
Technically, you're trying to become the man on top in this fight.
Yes.
So
that's right.
it's just gonna be flat.
Got it. Fighting. Come on, high roll. No! All right.
Oh my god!
I can't spend enough points to even make that a thing, or else I'll fall over on the ground and die.
Yeah, you try to wrestle this guy, and he's like, no. You guys are in like a bloody Mortal Kombat.
Stay still, you damn belter! And I like trying to get my hands on this slippery guy. He's obviously way better in zero gravity than I am.
Yeah, pretty much that's what you are attributing to this. Reese. Oh no, never mind. Green.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab somebody. I think. Whoever I can get to first. With these out of the machine gun. Right?
So what happens is you're doing this, you get ping ping. Reese took a shot, and now you're like free and clear. You are at the same level as them, so you can grab one of them as you're floating past if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of them and stab.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that stab check.
Are you grabbing the one that I shot or the one that I didn't shoot?
Oh,
Hey, he did shoot one.
the one that you shot already.
Okay.
Try to take him out of the game.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Wow.
You can also try to break his weapon.
Man, look at that churn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, yeah. No kidding. Churn goes up. That's a good... Yeah, let me know what you do with 6 stun points. You do stab him.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna break his weapon.
Oh, okay. Give me... Yeah, it's contested fighting check. So...
Yeah, I don't think there's a world where Green loses this. I say that, and then he rolls a 11 because I'm an idiot. I'm never going to talk again.
You still have time to boost it if you want to.
What is the next level?
So it's a contested roll, so you have to beat the number.
Right.
So,
I can live with that. I'm breaking his weapon. That's fine.
Okay, Green. What else would you like to do?
Letting him keep a machine gun.
Oh, can I still roll damage?
Yeah, you're still gonna roll damage.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
That's terrible.
Minimum damage.
I rolled 2 1s, man.
Don't you still have some stun points left though?
Oh, maybe I do.
Because break weapon doesn't cost a full.
I think it only costs 4.
Yeah, I think it only costs 4. So you can still spend those stun points. You do stab him, and he's like, I'm stabbed.
I want to use. What does it say? Feint. Reduce your target's initiative by 1.
You decrease his initiative. Okay. No, that's fair. So there, yeah, that changes a little bit. What happens is you try to stab him in his gun to like break his gun, but your knife glances off and stabs him in the chest, and it does a small amount of damage.
You failed successfully.
Yeah, he failed successfully. It is then going to be Reese's turn. You guys are up there now, and you're still floating up. There is a guy that got jackhammered in the chest still underneath you.
Yeah. I really want to try to take out this other machine gun guy. So I'm gonna fire my Modern rifle at him.
Nice.
See what happens. 16, 2 stun points.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. I'm gonna check out these stun points. Grr.
You guys are going nuts with the stunt points.
Grr. Efficient gunner. Next time you miss with a firearm, I'm not gonna miss with a fucking firearm. Are you kidding me? Damn it! I said that. Now I'm gonna.
Yeah, now you've got the gift of prophecy from Apollo or something.
Oh, this is terrible.
You could do suppressive fire and give it to Green.
Hold on. Make a trick shot that ignores. Oh, behind cover. Yeah, no, screw that. Yeah, I'm gonna give Green some extra help. Because he's currently engaging with the other guy. So that's what I'm gonna. Sorry, what was that? What was that stunt, Gary?
If you do suppressive fire, then it lets Green move and make an attack against a character if they're within SP number of meters.
Yes.
I cannot because I do not have an automatic weapon yet.
Oh no, the rifle's not automatic.
Mine is not an automatic rifle.
Rifles can be, but like
Yes.
the way this game works is you add like modifiers and stuff.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna make a modifier. Or I'm gonna friggin' make it a thing. So,
Definitely give me the damage too.
yeah. Yeah, precision marksmanship. So if I make an attack with a firearm, it benefits from an aim bonus. Oh, I didn't use name. This is gonna be. I'm gonna have to take a look at these because it's sometimes tough to find.
It's okay. So yeah, you shoot him pretty good.
I still rolled one. You know what? F it. I'll just use it to. Oh wait, can I use it for churn?
No, only an infiltration. Sorry.
Only an infiltration. Got it.
Sorry, buddy.
No worries. Then in that case, I'll just gain back 2 more freaking
Hey,
fortune.
gaining fortune's a good use of that.
Yeah, like the fact that you can heal yourself with stunt points is kind of madness.
Kind of dope. Well, this game is very lethal, so they have to give you that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you shoot this guy. You see blood spray as you open up a brand new wound. You shoot him again, and this time it goes straight through his armor, and a bunch of blood pops out the other side. He's still up, but you see him grimace as green is like still up in his face. And then
Cool.
it is going to be their turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, I do technically have a move. I know
you
that
can
was.
move.
Yeah. Is there anything that I can get between me and the other machine gun guy?
One of the other machine gun guys.
The one that's not engaged with green, because I feel like the one engaged with green is dealing with green.
Yeah.
So the other machine gun guy, I want to get something between him and me, so I have
What
something.
you could do, so what happens is you shoot your rifle and it kind of blasts you away, but if you're quick enough, you can activate your mag boots, and you could, in theory, stand underneath them upside down.
May I try to dex that?
Yeah, give me 0G that. Let me see how that goes. That's good enough to do. It's not too hard to click on your boots and get underneath them. But now, so you're upside down. They're right above you. The guy looks down at you.
Hey, the enemy's gate is down. There is no up or down, baby.
Yeah, it's true. There is no up or down. But you see the other pirate that was beneath you guys coming up at you as well. So, their turn. This guy's going to try and shoot at you through the floor. And as predicted, it's just ping, ping, it just bounces off the metal. He's like, shit. He tried though. He did try. The
brightest bulb.
The jackhammer chest guy, he shoots his pistol at Reese. And that's going to probably hit you. What's your defense?
14.
Yeah, he hits you. So.
He
Fuck.
did what now?
What's your toughness?
Oh, toughness plus armor is 5.
So what happens is he shoots at you, it ricochets, and it like slaps you in the face very lightly. Like you get hit by hot shrapnel, but it doesn't do anything.
Slaps me in the. I've never felt so disrespected in my life.
Yeah, it's like a small caliber round, and it bounced, and it didn't do very much.
Is he shooting a fucking 22 at me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is he shooting a 22 at me?
Calliope, the guys down there, they are going to fight you after you go. So the first guy, he's still right there with the knife. The other guy shot at you. Fred Johnson's behind you, and you're protecting him like a mother bear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's starting to get pretty desperate at this point. So I'm going to do an all-out attack to add +1 my attack and +1 my damage if I hit, and then -1 my defense.
Okay.
Either way. And I'm going to attack the guy with the pistol. All right. 13.
Conk, you got him.
Okay. So I do 11 damage, and
11 damage.
Basically what she's doing is she's got her mag boots on, right? So she does this like one of those spinning jump attacks, kind of, where it's like a half spin, and she's just throwing her whole body weight behind the hammer to smack him.
Absolutely, you hit him pretty freaking good, and you cripple his hand completely this time. You just smack him in the hand again, and he drops his knife. He catches it with his offhand.
Oh, I was attacking the guy with the pistol.
The pistol. Gotcha. So you smack that guy in the hand. His pistol goes flying off. And now they're just going to try and stab you to death together as friends.
Well, it's better than being shot to death.
It is better. First guy's going to come at you with a knife. Defense is, 13?
My defense right now is 11 because of the
-1
penalty.
Yes. So the first guy shanks you. The second guy gets like blocked by his friend shanking you. They're not good at working together, apparently. but that is knife damage. And what is your toughness?
Toughness
6,
plus
right?
armor, or just toughness?
Yeah, the whole thing.
6.
6. So you take 3. So like he gets you, he cuts you a little bit. You're like, ah, like just a little bit. He just cuts you a little bit. But that was 2 knife attacks at you, and so now you're in the clear for this turn. Loki, you're in mortal combat with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat.
He is once again going to try and pull you into the buzzsaw. So go ahead and make a contested brawl check. Actually, a strength check because he already has you.
Oh, but that fighting
that,
check was...
that can stay. That can stay.
That can stay because it's awesome.
That's
The churn.
Fighting works.
Churn is so real.
Churn
The churn is very real.
The churn has gone up 5 this session. So, yeah, no, you definitely win that altercation, and you now have these 6 stun points that you can't spend. I'm gonna say you straight up have control now. What's that?
I'm definitely going to spend 3 on Fortune. Oh, and I can spend the other 3 on Human Shield.
Yes.
Oh, that's dope.
Yes. So you you have an adrenaline rush. You're like, ah, and then you grab him as a human shield.
I'm sorry, he's like, what? Power thirst.
He goes Super Saiyan.
I feel the space power coursing through me.
And you fly off towards the guys on the wall.
Yes, okay. I'm walking towards those guys holding their friend. And is there a way I can make a communication to try to draw aggro over here?
No, yeah, you can try.
I would love to try.
You can always try.
And I've rolled a 12.
You're like, hey, fuck you. What do you say?
Over here, or else your buddy gets it in the neck. Everyone can walk out here alive.
One of them will kind of look your way, and the other one's focused on Calliope because apparently she's really good with that hammer. Sean, it is your turn. You are in combat with a guy that is pretty injured.
Cool. I have a question.
Yes.
How is there a bleeding out situation in this zero gravity? Does that actually affect the game mechanics, or
only if they were actually like mechanically bleeding? The blood is just like more of an effect I'm adding.
Sweet.
To be descriptive, but you can make them bleed, I believe. So.
I think I'm just gonna stab this guy. Continue trying to stab him.
Yeah, you stab him. You have 4 stomp points. You can do a lot of stuff, man. You can do Vicious Blow, which adds an extra d6 to the damage.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah,
wow.
Vicious Blow.
So that's only
This is
2.
trying to kill this guy.
And then, you can overcome toughness with the other 2.
What is
the target's toughness is considered to be half its normal value, rounded down.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Or lightning attack. Make a second attack on your turn, either against the same target or a different target.
Which
those all cost 2. It's pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, I would lightning attack because you can do if you add a damage die and then do another attack, like you're gonna do a ton of damage.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And
it blocked you.
And then like
what?
Let's see. Is that the link you set in the our chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's the retro wave stuff.
Here, I'll do it for you.
So
Because like me and Leighton keep dancing, so I don't want them to feel excluded.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Green?
I got only 6 damage on that first attack.
Oh my god! You rolled 3 1s.
No.
The only thing that can stop Green is God himself.
This is the second time it happened to me. Where
It is. Go ahead and do another attack, sir.
The odds
are very, very small.
Hold on. Because this has happened on 5 die rolls in a row. I have a thing for this.
Those odds aren't great.
No.
You can spend some points to make that hit if you want.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
It'll be 2 points.
Yeah, I'll spend 2.
Absolutely. I'm sorry you're having such bad luck, sir. Go ahead and give me that damage roll as well.
I don't
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Matthew.
Man.
This guy, I don't know. This guy, he clots very well. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Lots well.
For it to happen 5 times in a row like it did, there's a 0.01% chance of that.
So you stab him, and like he like looks you in the eyes, and then you stab him again. He has been shot and hurt several times. He is dead.
Oh, so you've just been stabbing a dead body?
No, he's dead now.
Oh, okay.
He just
well, at least there's that. Damn.
Yeah, you killed him. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Can I like throw his dead body through the air out of frustration?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a body just flying off into the ducks. Go ahead and suck it, Reese. It's your turn.
Well, there's one machine gun baddie alive.
And
so
then there's the pistol guy below you that's like going right at you.
Fine. I'll shoot at this disgusting guy with a jackhammer in his chest.
Yeah, how is that guy breathing?
He doesn't have a jack. It messed up his armor and like made a bunch of little holes.
Oh,
16?
okay.
The jackhammer's not in his chest. Yeah, that hits.
Not yet.
13?
Okay.
Does that put a hole in his chest?
Yeah. So this guy he's heading towards you, and you just go right. It goes right through him. It hits the pillar behind him, and that guy just goes limp in midair, flying towards you.
Dope. I'm gonna peek around this floor just to get eyes on the guys above, but I'm gonna maintain in cover.
Absolutely. The guy up there, he's going to see all this happen. He's going to grab that guy that you guys shot at earlier by the belt, and he's going to kick off behind him towards this hallway that is like leading off of this platform.
They're trying to get away.
Yeah. That's what happens there. They kick off. Now it is just a fight between Calliope, Loki, and these 2 other guys down here. And they're knife fighting Calliope 2-on-1. She's actually winning, which is funny. But go ahead.
With a hammer.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so what did Loki do last time again?
He has a human shield. He's near you now, and he was like, "Hey, you better cut it out, or I'll murder this fuck."
And they were like, "Whatever."
Yeah, they were kind of like, "Whatever." They don't.
Then everybody kept shooting him. So
they don't think
Okay,
he has the stones.
So yeah, I guess now that nobody's armed with firearms, I'm just gonna keep going smashy smash. So I'm just gonna do a regular attack now.
Okay.
To whichever guy is closest.
Absolutely, you lash out. They're both pretty much the same health. That's a hit.
Okay.
And that's a churn.
7 damage.
7 damage. Yeah, you whack that guy pretty good. And then they are both going to stab you.
Yeah.
Miss. That's probably a hit. Your defense is 12. I believe. Yeah. So yeah, that's a hit. Yeah. Get stabbed. And your defense is 6. I remember now because I've stabbed you so many times. Take 4.
Ugh.
That guy cut you.
Okay, I'm getting close.
She's getting close, guys. She's getting close. Now it is, Loki, you're right after that. So it's not so much they didn't think you'd do it, it's that it looks like you're holding a dead body because he has that saw blade in his chest, and they were like, what do we care? They don't believe that he's even alive. But yeah, it is your turn. You have this guy good because of your last round of successes. You're holding him good.
I am going to kick off of whatever I can as hard as I can and I'm gonna battering ram this guy with the saw into one of his friends.
Nice.
Give me a zero gravity check.
Dexterity?
Dexterity, yeah, free fall. If you have it.
Dexterity.
Oh,
I've rolled a
Jesus.
10 with 3 stunt points.
You're gonna need to spend.
Yeah, this is the perfect music.
Then 4?
a fortune.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's no problem.
Because that brings
A
it up
fortune.
to an average check, and this is about an average check. So yeah, that puts you. You successfully jump at them. Now, hit the guy with a fighting check. You're pretty much doing like a brawl power bomb move right now.
Oh yeah.
I've rolled a 12 on this one.
Do you want to spend another fortune?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead, spend another fortune.
All right.
And so yeah, that you crash into one of the other guys. You barely you improvised this move. You didn't think it was gonna work, and it almost didn't. But it goes saw blade to saw blade. Do this damage, and it's going to apply to both of them.
Oh, nice.
Do you want me to just roll like screwdriver damage?
No, I want you to roll 3d6.
3d6.
You're hitting them with a dead body, man.
No, it's a live body.
Oh yeah, it's a live body.
Oh.
With a
Not
saw-
anymore.
With another person.
It pushes the saw blade into the other guy, and you can hear it slice into his heart, and it just explodes blood out of his mouth. And then the guy that he hit is also somebody that has been getting his ass beat by a hammer. And you see it just slices through his carotid, and he grabs it, and it's pss, 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 and he starts like spinning with the force of the sprinkler blood in zero gravity, and it's just getting everywhere. Sorry. It is Sean's turn.
Nice.
Nice.
So, what's the setup in this room now?
The setup in this room is Calliope and Loki are double teaming the last guy down there, and then everybody else is running away behind you.
Excuse me?
You heard him. You heard him right.
Oh,
In the shaft.
When we're done, Calliope's teabagging the fuck out of these people.
Absolutely, but yeah, that's the situation. One of the guys ran away with like the boss in tow.
Cool. Can
With what in tow?
With the guy that you guys shot early on. You don't know if he's dead or not, but someone grabbed him and took him.
Got it.
Am I able to chase after them?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I would like to do that.
Zero gravity, that shit.
Nice. Wow.
You are able to pursue. You don't do so very well. So you like kind of you like miss the entranceway, and you're kind of like perched on top of it, and you're like, ah shit, you have to pull yourself through, so it kills your momentum.
Gotcha.
And then they round a corner in front of you, because it is immediately it's Reese's turn now. They're about to round a corner. Oh no, it's not Reese. Yeah, it's Reese. Reese is top of the order.
Okay. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, by the way, Reese, I forgot. Give me a dexterity check real quick. Okay, it's not very good. That body that was going full force at you hits you. What's your resistance to damage?
5.
Okay, 5. So it's gonna bump into you, and it's gonna like make you hit your head, just with the force of it flying at you. Take another 5. Unfortunately.
What? 5 fortune for getting hit by a...
Dead person.
He hit you bad. He hit you in like I rolled way better than Green has rolled all night. I rolled a 6 and a 4.
God. That hurt more than getting shot.
It did hurt. Yeah, he like crashes into you, and you hit your head on a bar, and you're like, oh fuck.
If he hits you when he's dead, is that a deadly hit?
It is a deadly hit. But it is your turn, Reese. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna push that fucking body out the way
I
and
didn't
look
mean
over
to-
towards Cal.
Kill you with that.
Yeah, you tried. That was like a third of my fortune points just gone.
Am I correct in assuming you're going to pursue them as well, or are you going to help Cal?
I'm gonna help Cal. She's
Okay.
priority number 1.
So that
I'm gonna-
means you are perched high up. You have a very clear shot of this guy. It is a medium range shot for you, so it's going to be at a -2. But you can shoot him, no problem. That's a hit. that's a damage. So the bullet goes, and you see just blood explode out of that guy too, as he finally goes down.
Sorry, I got blood on you.
It's okay.
You seem to be making plenty of your own out of their innards, you crazy, crazy woman.
Initiative is over. Fred Johnson is there and safe. He's still tied and gagged. Everyone in the room is dead, and the other two are trying to escape with Green in pursuit. But whether or not you catch him, you're going to have to find out after the break. We're going to go ahead and take
What a boss fight that was.
Did you like it? Good.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a boss fight. I'm sure we'll get one of those.
It was close.
It
It
was
was
a
close.
boss fight.
Yeah, you guys, thanks for the points. Thanks for the bits. We appreciate it, Busta Gums. But yeah, we're going to take a 5 to 7 minute break. See you guys after that. So have a good one. Let's come back, please. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fresh Out the Box. We're playing the Expanse by Green Ronin, and I am the Game Master, Johananon.
Can everybody see Leighton? Because I can't see Leighton.
I can see Leighton, unfortunately.
All right. I'm going to refresh because I enjoy looking at Leighton's face.
You're gonna do yourself that disservice.
Oh, Leighton's better when you can't see him. I'm Casualty CDG, but you can call me Gary, and tonight I'll be playing the part of Loki, the screwdriver hacker.
And my name is Leighton. I am better when you do not see me. Hire me to be a voice actor. And today I will right? Spinning it. I'm spinning it for my own advantage. I'll be playing the role of Reese, going through life, driving things, but mostly right now just shooting things.
I'm Alicia Benissa, and my character just turned into a killing machine, essentially. Yeah, you can follow me on Hidden Audio if you want to see me talk about horror and podcasting with my podcasting. I mean, about, oh boy, what are words? You can go ahead, Matt.
Don't worry, it happened to me too. I'm like
before I hurt myself.
jabbing
It happened to me too. I don't know
guy.
what's going on. We're all befuddled.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt, but tonight I'm playing Sean Green, who's really, having a hard time maintaining the chaos tonight.
Hey, you still killed people. You still killed people. That's all that really matters, as long as they're dead, right? Where we last left off, you guys had cleared the field of combat, and Green was pursuing the last remaining soldier as he escaped with his boss in tow. So we can open up. Well, you're already chasing them, so I need to find out what everyone else is doing. You guys are in this giant chamber with this big axle that spins the whole space station. It is still not moving currently. There are dead bodies, there are tools floating around, and there is like a control panel nearby as well.
Cal, Loki, it seems like y'all be better off trying to figure out how to get this station rolling again. I'm gonna go make sure that Green doesn't die, and also that he doesn't kill our best lead as the leader of their group. See if we can capture that guy. So I'll be back.
Please be careful.
Maybe.
My
rest towards Green.
Before I do anything else, I'm like probably breathing pretty hard, and I'm gonna, because I'm like exhausted and also covered in other people's blood. So I'm gonna what's it called? Ungag and unbind Fred Johnson.
Oh, yeah, there's still a body that's pirouetting from.
Oh, I'm gonna push that out of the way.
Okay, there he
like,
goes.
Just like, and ungag and unbind Fred Johnson.
Oh, thank you, Calliope. Jesus.
You're welcome.
That fucker.
Yeah, what were you doing here? We heard that you came here of your own volition.
Yeah, I was trying to get things up and running. I had people with me, but none of
So
them
I don't know if
made it.
you need a reminder or if it matters, but she used oozing confidence earlier.
I do remember.
Gains a temporary reputation or rank of membership for the rest of the session until you fail a relevant test due to this influence.
Yeah, you're more
I
or
want
less.
an honorific, sir.
Yeah, you're more or less you're a VIP to this guy right now. He's looking at you. He wants to give you the world.
Yeah! Marry me, Fred Johnson!
I'll bet. Yeah, that fucker. He betrayed us. He wasn't happy with my answers in the meeting, I guess. But this is a little extreme, don't you think?
Yeah, I think. So but you came here by yourself?
No, I had people with me, but they didn't make it.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Well, let's get this back up and running, shall we?
Absolutely. The control panel's right that way. I'm not exactly 100% on how to work this thing, but I think I can figure it out with your help.
Let's do it!
Yeah, so there's a control panel. there is a bunch of buttons on, obviously it's control panel, but I need you to make a technology check to kind of get it going.
Technology, is that under intelligence?
Don't you have like engineering or something?
I have navigation and crafting. Because I'm a mechanic. Loki's right there, isn't he?
I feel like crafting would work. Loki could also work the computer as well.
I don't know why crafting would work a control panel very well.
That's true.
I would love to.
All right, go ahead.
13.
That's not bad. So you press the right buttons, and Johnson helps you do it. Things start to turn on. Some of the lights start to turn on. And it goes like this. It goes, the whole thing shudders. It goes, as it's trying to spin. And then like you see a light come on. And it's like a brake light. It's like the brakes are on.
Which means it's not going because...
Yeah, literally the brakes are on.
Oh, so we just have to turn off the brakes. Is what
you have to turn off the brakes, and he's like, Johnson will be like, "Fuck." He'll look up and down, and he'll be like, "I think you have to do those manually."
Oh, that's a job for me then.
Absolutely. So you're gonna have to, fly up towards where the brakes are located, where the connectors are, the things that connect the shaft to the shell of the space station. So
Alright, so what is the risk of me being horribly maimed when I do this?
There is a risk. There is a risk. It's not like the most dangerous thing.
Okay.
But things can always go wrong. Depending on how much churn you get, it could result in catastrophic difficulties. Go ahead.
Oh god, we're at 16. No, we gotta turn that shit down.
Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a free fall dexterity check. Yeah, that's not bad. So you jump on up.
I'm putting all my stunt points towards reducing the churn, by the way.
You have that's only during
No.
what do you call it? Investigation. Infiltration.
Oh, isn't?
Yeah.
Oh, poopy. Okay. God. Okay. So.
Because essentially you're like.
Yeah.
Throwing
no,
people.
I understand.
Yeah.
So what would this be? General combat stunts?
It could be. That's a good question, actually. I believe that the stunts that you want to use in situations like this could be. Exploration is a good one.
Okay.
You can do Speed Demon, where you complete tests in half the time. With the floor, how many points do you have? 3. Oh, the upper hand, if your success leads to combat. You can jury rig, where you improvise a piece of equipment. That kind of stuff.
Hold on.
No, it's all good.
Okay, no, I got it. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put all 3 towards a stitch in time. So I'm gonna put in the effort to do it right, so I have less of a risk of being maimed.
Absolutely. A stitch in time, 3 points. Let me make sure I know. You put in the effort to do it right the first time, setting yourself up for greater success, plus 1 point per... Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's a good thing to do. Yeah, you like steady yourself. So you fly on up to where the brake is on this top pillar. And you see there's like this big lever, and there's a couple of gears that are like locked in place. There's like a whole locking mechanism. And you have to give me a intelligence check. I feel like there was an engineering. I think just intelligence will do it. And you're going to have a +3 because of your stunt points.
14.
14. So that's a success. Only 1 drama dice, unfortunately. So you what you do is you flip the switch, and these gears are all locked in place. You're like, ah, shit, and you unflip the switch. You're like, I got to undo these first. And so you're starting the process, and the guys down below are like, you all right up there? We're gonna go to Reese and Green on their chase. Green, you see these guys round the corner in front of you. And then Green, you're at the corner, and Reese, you see Green about to round the corner. That's kind of the order of operations here. But Green, go ahead and let me know what you're doing. You see them round the corner, and then when you look around, you can see them off in the distance. They're like flying down this passageway.
I want to continue pursuit.
Absolutely.
Is that another free fall still?
It can be, unless you can think of a better way to travel. But right now, it's still microgravity, so that's just launching yourself is probably your best bet. Not terrible. So you keep them in your sights. You're not too far away from them. And you do have 2 stun points.
Awesome.
And there's actually a whole chase stunt section, which is cool. You can punch it, +1 bonus to your next test for each SP you spend. Evasive maneuvers, follow the leader, which is... you can do like a tricky maneuver and try... Oh, that's when you're being chased, which is funny. So pretty much I would say you should probably do punch it or evasive maneuver if you're worried of him shooting at you.
I would like to punch it.
Absolutely. So punch it. Keep it in mind next time you're doing this test on the next turn, you will get a bonus.
Nice.
Reese, you get to the corner just in time to see Green like taking off down this hallway.
Sweet. Can I see them as well?
Kind of. They're far away, but you can see them.
How far away?
Far away.
I do have a rifle that has a max range of 300.
Yeah, no, they're in range. It'll be long range, and it'll be a -4.
You know what? If I miss, I miss. Wait, hold on.
If you miss, you miss.
Technical awareness. Okay, my movement, improvisation. Hold on. I feel like I have a thing for them. Maybe it's in focus. Trying to think, because there is something, and I can't remember if I have it or not, that lets you. It allows you to do your maximum range without a penalty, but I can't remember if I have it, so I'm just going to act like I don't. So -4 penalty. Here we go. 11.
So that's an 11. So yeah, Green, a bullet flies past. You hear boom, swing, and then the other guy that's like flying away like looks behind him. He's like, oh shit, and he starts going even faster, or trying to.
I'm coming, Green. That wasn't meant to hit you, I promise. Sorry if it was close.
Yeah, I think Green can handle it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So there's a reason why I'm doing it this way. We're gonna go back to the other group now. Loki, you aren't doing anything specific. The console's up and running. You are now like free to do what you want. There is a second break down below on the other brace.
Is that something that has to be manually repaired?
Manually opened, yes.
Fine.
Don't sweat yourself.
I don't work on ships. I work on computers. I work on communications arrays and wires and cables, not frames and hardware. And yeah, I crawl down, bitching and whining.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a free fall check first to get to it without like fucking up.
Dexterity. I hit it with the 14 with them doubles with them 5 stern points.
Stern.
Perch.
I'd like to
Stirper.
put them stern points right back into my fortune.
Okay. You can do up to 3 back into your fortune.
Oh. Okay.
And then you can do whatever you want with the other 2.
Okay.
But you jump down. You've never been so good. You've been watching Green do it, and you're like, I guess it's just like you take it easy.
I can do it. I just didn't want to do it.
Oh, fair. Okay. So you land on exactly where you need to be. There is a lever, and then there is like a gear locking mechanism that needs to be reset.
Is it something I can do with intelligence, or is it something I need? Oh, yeah.
You can brain through it. I'll say for sake of argument, you also grabbed like a wrench on your way down here. But yeah. So that is Not very good.
It's 1 away from what I need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1. I just
one.
bumped up those points.
And so this is a skill challenge. So you guys are trying to accumulate drama dice. So you want those drama dice to be high. Calliope, you're up there, and you need to make another test as well.
Intelligence, right?
Yeah, intelligence.
I don't have any fortune to spare.
Okay. So yeah, you're trying to unscrew one of the nuts, and you're like trying, it won't go, and you're like, shit, I have to do this one first. Damn it. Green, Reese, you guys are in this very long tunnel, going all the way up and down one of these braces. Go ahead and give me that chase. Chase that guy, Green. Let me know what you're doing. You get +2 on this roll.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to close that gap.
Oh,
What are you doing with them stump prunes?
did he close the gap?
He did. He got much closer. He's very close. Much closer than I was expecting him to be.
I feel like doubting green is the worst mistake that anyone could make.
Yeah.
This one doesn't necessarily. So you can take shortcut, but it's going to mean that you catch them later. Or you can attack on the move. Make a bonus melee or ranged attack. Use the bonus active action to use a built-in weapon system. Blah, blah, blah. So you can... Essentially, you can shoot your gun while you're going full speed if you want to.
You know what? Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
I'll try that. And that still leaves me with...
2. And you could just put him back into punch it again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Which is, it's a good way to be. Yeah, go ahead and make that gunshot, bro.
All right.
Get him, Kimosabi.
More stun points.
More stun points. Yeah, no, you shoot off. He is pretty far away, but he's only at a medium for you, which makes him. That's a 13. Yeah, that'll hit. Let me know what you do.
Awesome. I would like to get 3.
Gun stunts. You have 3? That's not bad.
Let's see.
Ooh. You can do... Oh, that's only if they shoot back at you. You can't pistol whip them either. That'd be funny.
Just chuck it at them.
Yeah. That would be a very green thing to do. To throw a fully loaded weapon at someone's head.
Be pretty funny.
I'll just put him into Overwatch.
Okay. Yeah, so if he shoots at you, he's going to suffer some penalties. Absolutely. Reese, they are even further away now.
Oh, I think I need to roll that damage.
Oh, yeah, you need to roll damage. Silly me.
Shitty pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Shitty pistol.
Sweet nine.
Yeah, you definitely you hear him be like, "Oh fuck!" Like he gets hit by your shitty pistol. Yeah.
I'm just realizing that I think Cal gave Green like most of his equipment.
Yeah.
And he talks shit about all of it, except his shield. He seems to really like his shield.
Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna focus on shooting, or are you gonna pursue, Reese?
I mean, I can pursue and then shoot.
In theory.
I mean, I literally have a talent that says I can make a melee attack or a ranged action during any point during my movement.
That's not bad.
So even if I wasn't allowed to move and then shoot, I can definitely move.
You can. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Go ahead and give me a chase, dexterity free fall.
Boo. As soon as I get back to that page, free fall.
That's a churn. That's a churn, but that's also a success, and you also get 6 stump points.
Yep. So this is
3 more churn, guys.
Gosh, technically
What happens
chase.
when we get to 20? Oh no.
I'll spend 5 for a shortcut to add +2 to my chase total to get even closer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what range am I at now? And I'll use the weapon of fortune.
So the shortcut thing is going to take effect in a bit.
Okay.
It's essentially going to help you catch them in the long run.
Dig it.
But you guys are kind of in a straight corridor right now, so it doesn't make sense. But I will allow it to happen as soon as there is a shortcut opportunity.
Dig it. So I'm gonna fire with my rifle anyway.
Absolutely. Let me know. It's
Kapew!
still long range. -4. That's a 12. Would you like to spend a point?
Yes.
Okay.
I just got one back, so I'm just gonna spend it.
Yeah, give me that damage, bro. Give me that damage.
I'm gonna use those 2 stump points first and foremost, and those 2 stump points are gonna go towards. Wait, do I get to do that? No, I don't get to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not on.
I can't. Was there something that was
Yes,
ignored?
you do get to use those stump points. Yes. I don't know why I'm saying no.
No, I was trying to remember if I could do the getting past toughness, but I don't think I can do that with a gun. So I think once again, I'm just going to put this back into my. Next time you roll miss, hold on, subtract 1 from the miss result for each 2 stump points spent for the purpose of checking against capacity.
You can overcome toughness. You can, you can overcome toughness with it too.
That's the thing I can do.
It's a general combat stuff.
General. Oh, sweet.
You do have access to.
Sweet. Then absolute. Oh, general combat and grapple stunts. Wonderful. Then yeah, I'm gonna overcome toughness.
All right, give me that damage, and it's going to pretty much ablate half his crap.
Even when I roll shitty on this damage right there. Oh!
That's not shitty.
Ah, yeah, so shitty.
No toughness.
Let me see. Let me find this. Oh my god. You guys won't let me have it.
Don't be weird about it, Leighton.
Yeah, so you don't hear the bullet stop. For a second, you think it misses. But then you hear, "Ah!" Like you hear him cry out in pain. God, that hurt. That was a good shot. All right. So what happens now, this guy is pretty far ahead of you guys. Green just closed the distance a lot. So Green, you can kind of see you guys are coming up to a junction. And just for sake of reference, you guys kind of realize where you are. You're in these arms that connect the core to the spinning rings. And he is about to exit that and enter, like, the wall, essentially. And that's what he does. He gets to the end of this passageway, and he starts going up. Let me think about what he starts. No, yeah, he essentially, what happens is he gets to the end of it, and then he goes, to your perspective, if you guys are oriented top up, sorry, it's confusing, he goes down, and then underneath something. But he does drop out of view. Reese, you see like a little service tunnel that's going to take you out of the chase for a second, but that is your shortcut.
Oh yeah, it sure is.
It looks like it's very tight, but you think you could fit. You just launch. You're like, I'm coming. You're like, you're pulling yourself along. Essentially, the reason you're going so fast is because you have a lot of handholds, and you can just kind of throw yourself down. We go back to our dynamic duo that are trying to unbreak this thing. Calliope and Loki, both of you at any point in time, if you're doing something other than trying to unbreak this thing, tell me. Otherwise, give me those intelligence rolls.
Unbreaking the thing.
Oh!
Boom, boom, boom! Consider the thing unbroken. I just rolled triple fives.
Yeah, what are you doing with them stunt points, friend?
Succeeding with a great success and then like a phenomenal success.
Is that what a thing?
I mean, let me double check. I really think it is. I think rolling triples is a thing. I know rolling doubles is a great success, and I think rolling triples with a success is like a fuck you, good job type of situation. But you know what I'm doing. I'm working on this machine, so...
Yeah, so you're going to use them on the machine. So essentially what happens, you're both very successful. And Calliope's is almost done. Your brake comes unlocked, and you can hear the whole thing as it comes undone. And it's kind of free. It doesn't start spinning yet, because the other one's not done. But Calliope, you notice that on your part, now that his brake's undone, yours is a little easier to do now. And so, because of his great success with his stunt points and everything, you get stunt points too.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like, oh, okay.
That's very.
I'm gonna put. No, I don't need that. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just do Speed Demon.
Speed Demon. Alrighty. So yeah, if you're completing the time, I'm gonna take that in this context as meaning like you're lowering the threshold. So you're also like pink. You pretty much go again, and you unlock all these things, and both of you at the same time, and the whole thing starts to spin, and it's like you can feel the forces. It's like,
oh man, oh this is gonna suck. For a lot of people.
Yeah, everybody floating in midair is like...
Unfortunately, I did give that some thought, because I wanted that to be a thing, but it's not spinning the area you're in, so it doesn't create gravity there. It only creates it in the
everybody
rings.
else in the station.
Everybody else, yes. Everybody else, yes. It's like, oh, fuck! Luckily, it's a little gradual, but it's not that gradual. So yeah. Everybody that is chasing right now, you guys all, you get to this this part in the ring, right? Where you're now like in the wall of the habitation. And all of a sudden, you go from being free floating, and you feel everything start to spin. And then all of a sudden, you're falling face first towards the ground. Because you guys have to change direction while you're chasing. But all of you guys are falling. Everybody, including the other guys. So we're going to see what happens here.
Oh, and wouldn't it include Cal and Loki? Because
No, you guys are in... the area you're in is zero gravity.
You literally just told me that. Okay.
No, it's all good. But yeah, everyone give me a check to catch yourself. It could be more or less... it could be strength or agility.
15, 3 stun points. Gonna shove them straight into fortune.
13 4 stun points. Look at that.
Oh shit!
The other guy catches himself too. So, you guys, Reese, you emerge from this thing and like you start falling, and then you and Green are suddenly next to each other because of your shortcut. And then you see the other guy's falling too, and he catches a ladder.
Smarter, not harder.
And you guys catch a ladder, and now you guys are all ladder boys.
Ladder boys.
But now you guys are above the guy. And it is your turn.
Cool.
Hey, good job, Loki and Calliope. That was fun.
Thank you to us. Yeah, great job. We did the thing.
Super dope. Well done, friends.
Thank you.
How can I catch this guy?
There's a couple ways. You could let go. You could shoot them. You can try to climb the ladder faster than them. You could attempt to hack into the system and close the services. There's a lot of ways you could do this.
Sweet. I'm going to...
They were right yesterday, though. I guess I do like chasing.
How high up are we?
Oh, man. So you are, I would imagine, about 5 stories, maybe 6. You're pretty high.
Yeah. Then I'm just gonna be climbing on down.
I was hoping you're gonna rip the sail on him. Just murder him as your fall.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that too.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it.
That's fine. No, that's very risky. Yeah.
So yeah, what would you like me to do to try to?
Give me an athletics check. You can use, if you don't have athletics trained, you can just do dex or strength. Yeah, you tentatively go down. You're like, fuck, gravity. I hate gravity. The green does not like gravity. Reese, you're in a similar boat here.
Oh yeah. I'm not as bold as Green. I'm gonna try to hold on and get a shot off on this guy. My bullets travel faster than I do.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then I'll continue pursuing after I make my shot.
Let me see the shot.
Shot. Fuck, we're just keeping on.
Churn.
Well, I'm definitely doing penetrating.
I did see your song, by the way, Vampire Bites.
To everything. Oh God, we are literally 2 away from a really bad thing happening.
So.
Fred Johnson is gonna die in front of Calliope.
No!
I feel this in my bones.
Oh man.
He's like, I'm terminally ill.
We can never be together.
There's something I have to tell you.
I just died in your arms tonight. Oh man, there's so many songs going around right now. There's cool for...
How is nobody getting doomed for this? What is happening? This show turned into a fucking musical, and I just gotta sit here and watch.
Okay, so I'm definitely making this penetrating with 4 of those.
Okay.
And no, I'm already ignoring toughness, so the other 2. Backing up fortune, as I can't get rid of churn. Why not? I'm just gonna keep healing myself. We don't have a healer. Whatever. Yeah, let's see how this damage goes. Ignoring. It's 17 penetrating, Jahan. 2.
So you notice that the guy that he was carrying has kind of come to a little bit at this point. And he's like barely holding onto the ladder. He's like, "Are you okay, boss?" And then all of a sudden, he's like, "Man, I thought I was gonna have to tell Carol that you." And then, just fucking, just right through the top of his head. He just goes, and he falls. He just falls, and he's like, "No!" And the guy's gonna be like, "That was my kid's grandfather or godfather." And he's just gonna start shooting back up at you. That guy is super fucking dead though. He was almost dead from the last shot you did on him.
A photograph flies out of his pocket.
Yeah, it's floating.
It like hits me in the face, like that's 2 emotional damage.
He doesn't have any kids of his own, but he was raising his handicapped niece after their parents died in a tragic. Yeah, it's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing. You're a terrible person.
You know it, brother.
But yeah, no, hell of a shot, man. Holy shit. I gotta look at your roll breakdown here. God, that's so good. All right, I'm sorry that you're rolling 1s on that green. He is going to shoot back at you, Reese.
That's fine. Give Green more time to catch up.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Cool.
He got stump points too.
I feel like I deserve that. I feel like I deserve that. Green, capture him alive.
How much does penetrating cost? 4 stump points, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I got. So enjoy.
3 damage.
You're gonna take 6 straight to the health.
Oh, no, skipping fortune?
Yeah. No. It's gonna hit your fortune.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, duh.
But no armor or anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, very grateful it was only 6.
Yeah, it was just a handgun, but he laid it down on you. And then he's going to do that thing that people do in movies where they just grab the sides of the ladder and start sliding really fast. He's going to be
Does
like,
he have gloves on?
Huh?
Does he have gloves on?
No.
you just see smoke rising.
No,
from
he's
his
just a
hands.
man and a half, raw.
Raw dogging a ladder. What
Yeah,
on the
he's raw
shaft?
dogging this
What
ladder.
is going on?
Loki and Calliope, we're back to you. What do you guys do now? You guys are kind of free. You don't have any immediate things in your vicinity, but you can act. You have like computer access. You have communicators. You can also. Friend Johnson's here. If you want to ask him anything, we're gonna do a scene with you guys.
I probably go back down to Fred Johnson and kind of just turn on my Mac boots and sit. I'm really tired. I have 2 fortune.
No, that's acceptable. That is acceptable.
I'm gonna pick up the communicator and fire it on to communicate with the whole station.
Okay.
Everyone, please prepare to return to your normal gravitational state. Anyone currently sitting on the roof upside down will find themselves plummeting head first into the ground in mere moments.
So this is very quick after the gravity started to come on, so it is enough time to give some people warning. The people that were free falling, you guys hear this as you start to fall, and so it's not as helpful. But you actually, I will say, you definitely saved some lives. So well done.
Yeah, any announcement from you, Mr. Johnson, that needs to be made, considering you've made it out of an assassination attempt?
He's also going to get up. He's going to take the thing. Thank you, Loki. He'll say that. People hear it. Everybody on Tycho, this is Fred Johnson. Everybody needs to go to their homes and calm down. Everything is going to be fine. He sounds pretty pissed. And after that, you hear another radio click on, like, nearby that's not on anybody, but it's Fred Johnson's radio that they took from him. And it's drummer, sir. And they'll start talking to each other about fighting some riots going on one of the floors. I have to go, guys. You coming with me?
Yeah, you seem to like getting yourself into trouble, so I'll tag along.
I'm not staying here by myself.
Come on,
He'll look
Bucky.
around at all the blood in the air and there's the floating corpses. At that, like, during this moment when he's looking around, one of them will get sucked up into the ttrpg. You'll see a piece of paper fly out. He was trying to sell Girl Scout cookies for his daughter's troop. But yeah, so back to the chase, back to the action. This guy's falling down this ladder, going fast. You hear the like as his hands are like squeaking on the ladder. Green. Reese just got the fuck shot out of him.
Oh my god.
What you doing there, Green?
I'm sliding as well.
Alright. What are you doing with them stump points?
Let's see.
You gonna try and catch him with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. Where is it? Chase. I do like that they have all these different stunts for different situations. A character of your choice suffers a -2 penalty on their next chase. You can do that. You can like throw something at that guy, which is funny. You can also shoot while you're falling, if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. And you still have a point left over for punch it on your next turn. So your next roll will be at a +1. Yeah, go ahead and give me that shot. You're falling full speed, gun pointed down this ladder. Give me that. Oh my god!
Oh my god, no!
19 churn, everybody. 19. We're at 19.
How do we lower churn? How do we do that? We need to start investigating shit. Y'all just investigate everything. I'm gonna look into this rust spot on this ladder.
Green, give me the damage.
Gotcha.
Is that shitty pistol?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Pistol.
For real?
That is.
So with your stump points, You can do a couple things here. One of which is lethal or vicious blow. You can inflict an extra d6, and you can also do the penetrating, which will help.
Yeah, I'll try the D6. I think.
Okay, add a d6 to it. Let's see how this goes. All right, thank God. 9. All right, and then you want to also penetrate?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this guy, he's going to try to not die. There is a chance that he'll survive. Okay. So what happens is he takes an injury, he takes a wound, and he does not die, but he's very hobbled, and like he might not get away now.
Green, don't kill him if we can.
You shoot right through his rotator cuff in his shoulder, just, and you hear like ah, and he kind of twists on the ladder when that happens and starts banging against it, and he grabs on with one arm, and he like looks down, and then he like looks up at you, like Hans Gruber in Die Hard. Reese.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all my effort to try to get down, and I'm just yelling at Green, "Take him alive! Take him alive!
Shots.
Please, please take him alive!" I'm gonna just essentially double move down this ladder. I'll try to do the little slidey thing. I'm gonna take my sleeves and just like cover up my hands so that I don't burn the crap out of my hands as I go down this ladder. I'm gonna roll a dex just because you're not telling me to do things.
Fuck! There it is.
No, that's not a churn.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
I didn't earn those stun points.
It's whenever it's the stun die.
It's a 6.
Well,
It's any time. Oh god! All right, so I gotta figure out. Please continue.
Fucking God.
It's okay. It's not necessarily immediate. I still actually have to roll a dice to see what happens. So
Yeah, it could happen sometime in the next 30 minutes or so. You never know.
Never know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I catch up to this guy with my 16 on a dexterity roll.
Yeah, you slide on down, and he like stops, and then you stop because you're there.
Yep, and I'm going to grab him and make sure that Green doesn't kill him.
Absolutely. So you grab him. He looks like he is going to not go quietly. What do you do about that?
Green, help me take him not quietly.
Yeah, can I help?
Yes, please.
In theory. So you're pretty close to them now, Green. You have caught up. Reese completely catches up. Reese, do you want to fight him or like grab him or something? Is that the plan? Because this guy is about to do something really funny to you.
I really want to know what he's going to do to you.
Everybody wants to know what he's about to do. It's really funny. It's really, really funny. What are you going to do, Reese? You still have an action. I'm very excited. You're going to brawl him? There it is. That's what I do. Okay.
I don't like...
I'm rolling the churn dice now, guys.
Oh yeah, churn it. Churn it, John.
Okay.
I hate this. Y'all, we were at like 11 churn to start the night.
You were, yeah. No, you guys have
Were
rolled
we
way
really?
too much. Yeah, you guys were like at 11.
That's absurd.
Yeah, you guys have rolled so many 6 drama dice. It's ridiculous.
That thing. Drama.
So what are we doing right now? I'm sorry, is it on me?
Oh, no, it's still on Leighton.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Green was catching up and doing things.
No,
sorry.
Green caught up on his turn. It was already his turn. It's you. This guy is about to go. The bad guy's about to go, but you still have an action race if you want to use it.
Oh, I mean, I'm stopping him. I'm holding him back.
Oh, go ahead and give me a fighting check if you want to grab him.
No, my fighting and my strength are the same, so I'm just gonna do that and fail.
So yeah, this guy, you try to grab him, and then he's gonna try and grab you back. So like he loops his almost useless arm into the ladder after you try to grab him, and then he reaches up with his other arm. Go ahead and also make another fighting check. I hope this goes well for you, sir.
How much do I need?
More than you got. So this guy, he gives you a crazy look. Like he has this crazy look in his eyes. He grabs you, like a hug with one arm, and he kicks off the wall as hard as he can. And you guys both start falling. And he's like, ha 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 ha.
Oh God.
So back to you guys. You guys are.
How did I pass green?
You did pass green. Yeah, you passed green.
How?
Because you rolled so fast. Or so hard. Green's close. Green's like right there. But unfortunately, you know, I mean, he could save you in a second. It's possible. Anything's possible. You're not dead yet, Reese. It's okay.
I mean, I'm falling.
You're falling.
From a pretty high height,
Pretty
and
high
I don't have physical traits are not my strong
It's
suit.
very exciting.
No, it's not.
It's so
Fuck.
exciting. So Loki, Calliope, you guys are trying to get to this elevator to get back to where things are going on, because you guys destroyed the one, obviously. But there is more than one way to get here, fortunately, and you guys do get there. You guys are now like in the skiff, the glass elevator thing that goes between the shell and the core. The one that you guys are in now is in a cage. It's like surrounded by scaffolding, so it's pretty safe.
Okay.
Yeah, a cage in space. I'm feeling really safe.
I mean, it's more safe than the space gondola. That thing's scary. That thing scares me every time you guys get in it.
Yeah, Loki does not like either one.
But yeah, Johnson, the whole time you guys are with him, he's coordinating with his guys stopping these riots. It sounds like they're starting to get stuff under control. And now that the gravity's back on, the hospitals are working again. So, you know, things are okay. Things are much better than they were. But he needs to get to Lieutenant Drummer, help them out, that kind of thing.
I'm pretty sure the blood on Calliope is just starting to dry and get kind of itchy. So she's just standing there like, oh my God. Just like, just trying to like get comfortable.
I feel like it would be really funny if Fred Johnson offered you a wet nap right now. So I'm going to have that happen.
Thank you, sir. And she takes it and starts like giving herself an impromptu bath.
He'll give you a pat on the back. I owe you a lot, little one. I owe you a lot.
She's 5'10".
He's very big.
Oh, is he very big?
Yeah, he's like.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
open my space candies and like hold it out to you.
Thank you, both of you. And I take a space candy and keep like scrubbing my face. This is such an OSHA violation.
This should calm your nerves. It's candy.
Thank you, Loki.
Uh,
It's space candy.
Yeah, your guys' elevator is going to make it to the habitation shell. And you're greeted by some troops. At first, they point guns at you, they're like, and then like they see who it is, and they're like, oh shit.
Thank God.
Yeah, you guys aren't sure whose side they're on, but it turns out you're on the right side of the guns, finally. Like, sir, we're here to escort you to Drummer. He'll be like, yeah, right away, yeah, let's go. And you guys head on out. We're going to go back to Reese and Green. Green, so right before this moment I'm describing to you, this guy, Zig, grabs your friend and kicks off the wall. It just happened. It just happened, and it's your turn.
What is around?
So around,
we're in.
you guys are in pretty much the inner shell. You guys are like in the wall that separates like the space. To your left is a wall that separates you from space. To your right is the wall that separates you from the habitation zone. And in the middle, there's a ladder. There's all kinds of wires and stuff around. It's a pretty confined space. So they're falling like in a shaft. The things you have all the gear you normally have. You have your mag boots, your weapons, your guns, clothing. I don't know. There's all that stuff around.
Cool. How thick is the wall?
How thick is it? Depends on which one you're talking about. The wall that separates you from space is pretty thick. The other wall is kind of thick.
If I was to try to, let's say, stab it, is it like made of metal?
It is made of metal. It is made of metal.
Yeah, I mean, how far, like, in the fallingness of Reese, how far?
He hasn't even fallen for like a full turn yet. Like, he is like a foot or two away from you.
His hair has just started to do the limpy thing.
Like, you see him, like, he's like, ah, like, just like right there. He's pretty close.
Yeah, then I'm gonna try to grab Reese if I can.
Yeah. So, when you reach out to grab him, right? When you're reaching out to grab him, that's when you're gonna have to find out what happens next week.
Are you what?
No, we have 18
we have 18.
We have a little bit of time. But I feel like that's a good place to call it.
We have 15 minutes
Reese
left.
Green's reaching out for him. And Zig has a tight hold on. Actually, I muted the whole thing. All right. So yeah, you guys are falling. Loki and Calliope and Fred Johnson are on their way to quell some riots, unaware of the peril that their friend Reese is in. I'm sorry. I do kind of feel like a dick, but it's also a great moment to start. So how'd you guys like it? Did you guys have fun tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
good times. So the churn tracker did go up.
So many sixes.
So many sixes. So what happens is I roll a d6. On a 1 to a 3, a major event happens at 20, and on a 4 to a 6, a minor event happens. At 10, I rolled nothing. I got nothing because 10's a little easier. But this time, I either got a major or a minor, so we're gonna find that out too. I really like the churn. I like that you guys kept getting stun points. You guys successfully saved Johnson. You guys really murdered the shit out of some stuff. I wasn't sure how capable you guys were, because you guys haven't had like a big battle. That was crazy.
That battle was so awesome.
I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, everybody. So tune in tomorrow. Me and Gary are going to be playing Valor and Villainy on Tabletop Simulator. It is a game that is out on Kickstarter right now. I believe it's something Modak. Minions of Modak is the version. Check that out. It's on Kickstarter right now. Looks really fun. I'm excited to play it. Tune in Wednesday for Savage World Deadlands. Very fun. Been enjoying that game immensely. Matt and Gary are both a part of that. Tune in next week to find out if Reese dies forever. And then also, thanks for being here, Vampire Bites, Busted Gums, all you guys for your chatting, your bits, everything that you guys have been doing.
Tomorrow we'll be giving away a copy of Catacorium.
Correct. Tomorrow we'll be giving away some Catacorium. We have some PDFs and some hard copies. We'll be giving away some of that tomorrow. Very exciting. It is a game that was successful on Kickstarter. Has some of the most beautiful artwork that we've ever seen in a TTRPG book. It's kind of like a Red Wall-y bug narrative-driven game. That's kind of the best way I can describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Don't forget that Sunday night is at 4 o'clock. We are on Vampire Bite stream. They are DMing us. We're in the middle of a mission. I am Sarabi, the bounty hunter. Gary is my cameraman / producer. And we've been having a lot of fun with that. We're in the Blood Dome right now, about to engage in some gladiatorial combat against our will. And it's very exciting. Thanks for letting us be a part of that, Vampire Bites. Check out Alicia's stuff at Hidden Audio on Twitter. She has her podcast coming out soon. That's exciting. Just check out Matt anytime. Matt's the best. Check out LT Slamuels down there, spelled the way it sounds. Check out all his stuff on Twitter. He's an actor. If you want to hire him, just reach out to me. I'm his agent.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, check out at Casualty CDG on Twitter as well. And check us out on YouTube. We just uploaded. Oh yeah, Leighton. We didn't tell you yet.
Oh, what?
So I've uploaded the first 5 episodes of our 10 shot of Cyberpunk finally. Those are all on. They're in a playlist, Cyberpunk playlist, and they will be featured on Artel Sorian's website.
Yes, that's so dope.
So the people that made Cyberpunk are going to put us on their website as featured players, which is cool. We didn't tell Vampire Bites that yet either. That's pretty cool. We're excited.
I think he was here last night.
Was
I think
he here
they
for
were
that?
here
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're very excited for that. We didn't tell you yet, Leighton, but yeah, we'll be featured on their website. Great news. Great place to stop. Thank you everybody for watching. A little early night, but I had a blast.
Absolutely.
Does
Thank you so much for running all these games, man. You're an absolute master of your craft.
It's my genuine pleasure, man. Does anybody have anything to say? Plug anything I missed? No, I was pretty thorough. Yes.
Very thorough.
Good night, Mom.
Henry David, you might say.
And good night, Jenny. And good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
What did you say, Leighton?
Henry David Thoreau. He was thorough.
Check out.
They're pronounced differently, Leighton.
Everybody have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow and next week. Take care and stay fresh out the box.